All right. So the last thing I saw was that I had 4 viewers, which is enormous. It's 4 times more than yesterday. Um, all right. So let's start. And I'm just quickly gonna go through, like I announced, the 30-something stocks that I'm following. If I get more fans, I could, make it more targeted to any followers that I might pick up. All right, so let's start. Without further ado, is the mouse moving on my screen? Yes, it is. All right, so quickly, Apple, of course, nobody knows how high it will go. I just put some Fibonacci extensions on this chart and put an Andrews fork on it. So this could give an indication that we are topping out on Apple, but who knows? This target is as good as any. There has to be some pullback. If you see, there's some slight divergence on the RSI. So this means, a higher high, lower RSI. But anyway, we'll see. All right, then the next one, ACTG. This is actually just an earnings play. I'm pretty sure they will beat, as always. Very volatile stock after earnings. I'm already in it. I've got a tight stop. Well, a tight stop. It's 12.14, so about $1 from where it closed today. So we'll see. If it moves above the trend line, then I think we're good and we can have a gap close. This is an initial target. We'll see how high it goes. AKS Steel, one of my favorites for 2015. Way oversold, in my opinion. Went above. I really love RSI and trend lines on the RSI. So it went above a trend line going back all the way to October, and I'm guessing it's just gonna test it again, and then it's gonna move up. ALTR, Altera, love this stock. Got in here, was like a buy and pray trade kind of. I do think that we have almost topped out and we need a pullback. But as long as I don't see any signs, and it's closed really bullish at the high of the day, so we just keep riding it. Applied Materials, I'm not in this one, but I'm thinking, hoping it would take a pullback, because this is a really nice channel. It's been, except for October, but the channel goes way back. It's really nice, and I'm just thinking, yeah, it should pull back to around 22.20, and that's where I'll consider buying. ARTX, also something that ran away from me. Oh no, this is, sorry, ARTX. Just watching this because this is interesting. If it gets here, maybe we can short it. We'll see. ASX, Aerotech, just very nice. Also a buy and pray trade here with a very defined stop loss, which worked out. Kept adding on the way up. So also due for probably a pullback back to the 20 MA and waiting for the 50 MA to catch up. American Express has been punished really bad lately. I put a buy here and I didn't buy yet, but it's just so clean. Again with the RSI, touch on the 30 RSI here, went up, touch 30 RSI here, went up, touch RSI here, 30, and I think it's going to go up here. Then Bank of America, one of my favorite stocks too, although very volatile. I bought more today at 1641. There's still a gap here and a gap here. Don't think it'll go back though. Especially not with a market like this, Fed coming, and if the Fed raises interest rates, this is gonna go sky high. Then BlackBerry, also one of my favorites, of course. Nice day today, as expected. We did reach the 1044 with 38.2 Fibonacci extension. The close was just a little bit disappointing. I thought it would close, in the low 40s, but hey, I'll take it. What's interesting, I think, because I'm a sucker for patterns and yeah. So I think we have a repeat of this pattern here. We might be looking at almost a $4 up move, which would bring us to 1360s. Of course, that's probably wishful thinking, but this stock has been trading so methodically, it's unbelievable. So, it's a possibility. We're in the first part of 11 bars, which it should rise. So if that part works out and we can close next week, Friday, above 11, and we have a pullback, then, I will be saying, wow. I have a crystal ball here and I'm going to make so much money. Anyway, so it worked out. Same thing. RSI, touch here, touch, almost a touch here. Didn't really touch the trend line. So that's why I'm a little bit wary also, because there's still some open interest on this Friday's option expiry. So let's not get too excited about these moves, but it's probably highly doubtful that it'll go back to 10. Alright, then we have CGen, CompuGen, nice stock too. 50 is about to cross the 200, which is a very bullish sign. We might get a little bit of a pullback towards the 20 MA, which would be ideal to add some more. Same thing. I think we're establishing a little channel here to the upside. Alright, CHK, Chesapeake. Same thing. Very nice trend line. Oops, sorry. Yeah, why does it keep coming back? 1 second. Alright. Keep switching back. Alright, so very nice trend line. It's been adhering to it perfectly. That's 3 up days, which is great. I just drew this equidistant to have some sort of a visual idea where it might be going. So nice. Really love CHK. It's probably a longer term buy. Really nice, especially with oil, which touched 54 today. And if it goes up more, then this is one of the stocks to be in. CHK and Valero, VLO, but we'll go there in a few stocks. Oh yeah, just for your information, maybe I should open it. If you're in the chat, if you follow me, this is the first time that I've tried this, so I don't know how this works. So let me quickly go to ticker.tv and see if anybody's in the chat. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, 8 viewers. Wonderful. Oh, welcome. I hope I'm not boring you too much. Alright. Then let me turn this off. Okay, now we're back here. Sienna Networks, also great stock. Been riding it up. Added here, got out here somewhere, and now we had this great excuse me, we had this great retracement, even though it was a spike down, but the stock hasn't looked back since. So probably will go to 61.8. That's around 22, so could be a great buy here. RSI is still there's still some room for upside. And my mouse is gone. There's my mouse again. So like this stock too. Then Clovis. Can I say? Keeps going up. Got my profit target here. Didn't get back in, by the way. It just went vertical today. Also been waiting for a pullback that didn't really come. Anyway, DDD 3D printing took a beating today, but still closed over the 50 MA, so this is probably a good point to buy, even though earnings and there's so many people negative on 3D printing nowadays that this might just surprise to the upside. That's just my opinion. Diamond Offshore, also like a generational buy. If you look at this thing on a weekly chart, you just say, why didn't I get in here? It's just unbelievable. Let's see if I can show you a weekly chart. Yeah, anyway, I will have to change too many things to show you. But this is really at a multi-decade low almost. Alright. Then FEYE. FireEye. It's just keeps going up. I actually took profits 41.83. No longer in it. I should have bought more. but nobody really expected this to keep going. RSI at almost overbought, so maybe a pullback towards this level over here, where the 20 and the 50 will catch up. So 37.70 might be a good idea to buy. I have to put some fibs on it, but yeah. FSLR Solar, also a nice stock. Having a bit of a problem on this 50 level, but I guess whenever we can close above 50, this should. I've got a target 55.80, which is also a gap close from here, so should be going up. Journ. Don't really want to talk about it because I sold here somewhere, and since then it's been going up, and I never dared to get back in again. I was thinking about getting in today, but thought it would test under 3. GLUU, mobile gaming, same thing. Just went up after earnings, keeps going. Oh, now that I see it, broke the channel to the upside. Alright, Google. I think there's a lot of upside on Google. Same thing, nice, really nice trend line going up. Bit of a little setback today, but should still be a good stock going forward. Halo, missed a lot of upside on Halo. Also something that just keeps going. Didn't really have a good pullback. Got some money out of it, but obviously not enough. Hovnanian. Housing will start going up this year. Pretty sure. Same thing, nice trend line. Got a target up here. It will take some time, and it'll probably, stall here or go a little bit lower, but it's a long-term stock to buy, definitely. JCPenney. Well, nobody knows what's going to happen with at earnings, but I like JCPenney. I like the stores too. Might just be a double, let's say, by the end of the year, if management plays its cards right. Krispy Kreme donuts. Love them donuts. Also something that it's weird trading, I mean, keeps going up and down and up and down, and then in the end it just keeps going up. It's almost like BlackBerry. Candy Eye, still kicking myself that I didn't buy this last Friday. Just gapped up 15%. I was hoping for a pullback on this towards this level, and I'll tell you why. Same thing with the RSI. So it touched here, it touched here, it touched here, and I figured, oh, you know what, it'll touch here somewhere, which would put it around this price level. And it would also be, this level here, lower here, oh, we gotta do a repeat here. Didn't happen, Oh well, you know. Lows. This is a. This is also a beast. Up, down, and then now it has been going up for the last 2 weeks. It just keeps going up. LVS gaming keeps going up. Should have bought. Should have definitely. Well, this was a false breakout, but you know, if there's false breakout here too. Oh no, the trend lines have switched. Sometimes this chart package is not very good. Let me draw this again. Oh right, there it is. Should have bought this breakout of this trend line because you know that's just what you do, and especially since it closed above it so clearly. All right, maybe we'll go back, test the trend line here, and that's where we probably can get in or buy some options or sell some puts. You know. MNKD, same thing. I was waiting for a pullback, which I got, by the way, but I didn't act on it, to tell you the truth, because I really wanted to close under the 38.2% fib, a clearer, not like this. But maybe I'll still get it because you know, it's just 2 days, so there might still be a continued pullback, and then I would buy 666 between 619 and 666. That would be ideal. I really like MNKD. It's got a lot of potential. Yeah, maybe I missed earnings. Was it today? Oh, no, yesterday. No, it can't be. Oh, I'll have to look that up. MNTA was very volatile today. Look at that candle. You know, same as BlackBerry last earnings. Everybody thought it was bad, and then oh wait, it's not bad at all. So it's up. Anyway, I really like MNTA. This is gonna be $100 stock in the future. You just have to be patient, I guess. Oryx. That's another bio. Actually very interesting. You know, it's over 5, so it's good now. Right here, everybody thought, oh well, forget it. It's gonna drop. Then it went up. Now we had a healthy pullback, and if we look at the Fibonacci extensions, there's definitely a scope for 7, which is 40% from here. So might have some really good upside. Definitely closed above the 50 MA. Little gap here, but so keep this on your radar. Overstock. Another stock that I missed last year. Took profit here, and then oh no, I didn't. Yeah. You know, my broker is very happy because I have a lot of trades. Yeah, this looks like a little flag here. Could be very interesting. if it breaks out to the upside, you know, let's draw it like this. If it breaks to the upside and it closes above the 50, then we could see continuation above 28. Pandora, next one. I like Pandora. Everybody thinks they're gonna be dead, but and I also think it's a takeover target. So yeah, maybe it's about time to look at with a tight stop, 1456. Just to try. If it closes the gap, then you can take partial profits and then hopefully think that it will go up or get taken out or taken over. Pass, silver, PAAS. It's also bottom play, which has a lot of potential whenever the US dollar decides to really go lower. PPL Corporation. It's also an interesting chart. Held the trend line for the second time. Same here with RSI, little triangle, it held. So might also be something worth looking at. Speculative buy, I call it. Sandridge. Gold play. Been holding the 50 for 3 days now. Gold. So now we have SD. Very interesting one, Sandridge. Talking about a break of a trend line again. Well, I this was a false breakout. I could redraw it, but I think we're still did we break it? Oh no, we didn't. But I considered this a false breakout, so we broke out of above the trend line today, and I really think there's going to be continuation, especially since the 233 level was broken. Close 235, very strong close. Of course, it's a $2 stock, All right, then one of my favorites again, SNTA, Synta Pharmaceuticals. Trend line going back for months and months and months. False breakout here again, but nice basing again over here, so probably worth a risk, worth a trade. Again, $2 stock. SimC, I don't remember. Did I do with this one? Nothing. So, just it's like a heart rate. Then Toll Brothers, same as Hovnanian housing stock. It's just crazy. Keeps going up, and that's what I'm thinking will happen with Hovnanian also. Not in this one, but also looks like a little channel forming. Not bad. Even though it broke above this resistance level, so very strong. Looks very strong. RSI almost overbought down. I'll have to keep looking at that more. Then we have Total, Oil company. Really like that one too. Very defined channel. I was in this with options. Might get back in again. So you see, 50 is basing. We already had 20 going over the 50, which is kind of bullish. So keep this one on your radar. If oil really passes 54 tomorrow, then we might see a good continuation with this one. We're almost through. Valero Energy, one of the really nice ones. Keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up. So this was actually the play for the end of the year. To buy it here, that would have been awesome. Alright, one more I think. No, two more. Ruba. I have no idea what this stock does. Just looking at the levels, I think it's also it's about ready to go up. Maybe it is time to get in now. If you look at 2050, this is I like this. This is like a really good base. Tested it, went up. Of course, we have to wait for earnings, but I like this setup. Chart, and we have Xilinx Networks also, very nice stock. Same thing here. It's got potential to move up, and it's moving up. I've drawn my 3 waves up, which I like doing, just to visualize what could happen. Went up 38.2 retracement, keeps going up, so usually it means it's going for the 61.8 before a little pullback, and then higher to new highs. So Xilinx, very nice stock. Keep it on your radar. What else? Yeah, Zynga. I have nothing to say about this. Hopefully I can get out. I bought right before earnings, and then it dropped like a rock. Double down here. Still in it. Let's see what happens. Apparently it really bounced off the 30 RSI and then went up. So yeah, we might get back to 260 or something. Okay, that was it, I think. Are there any more? Oh yeah, Nvidia didn't get in here. Should have, because that would have been a nice, bounced up to 200 here. Maybe I should scan on stocks close to the 200 and just buy anything that is close to it. Okay, then that was it. Since nobody's in the chat and I have no idea, I think you have to follow me before you can get in the chat. I have no idea. So alright, if you enjoyed this, let me know on StockTwits or Twitter, or send me a message on, or leave a comment on the site, markhavefx.com, and have a great evening, and I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye.